You said earlier that a lot of fruits even will be, the final residue will be acidic later on. And can you talk a little bit more about that? I thought that was the opposite of that.
Yeah, well, the thing is, in terms of alkaline and acid, what you're talking about, the end result in the body is due to the ratio of the calcium to phosphorus. Calcium being alkaline, phosphorus being acidic. With fruits, most fruits, especially because they're not totally tree ripened, the phosphorus, the ratio is going to be way off. So within the body, the end result is going to be acidic. Because it's like with milk, when you drink milk, the ratio is so off, it has to rob calcium from your bones just to stabilize that ratio. So there's no real fruits that I know of that contain such a high calcium ratio that would make the end result alkaline. Lemons are close. And again, they're not, you gotta think of it as like really alkaline or really acid. Fruits are probably right around neutral, most fruits. Lemons are probably somewhat alkaline. Oranges are very close to alkaline. But again, if they're not totally tree ripened, then they're going to be more towards acidic. So,
do you know, are there many scientific studies that indicate the validity of what we've been talking about here today?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I've been studying on my own for well over 5 years, and most of the stuff that I'm talking about is all scientifically tested, backed, or improved, I believe that Dr. Gabriel Cousens has probably the most scientific data on hand through personal tests that he has conducted. And not to mention Edward Howell of the Enzyme Nutrition, who's been studying well over 50 years. And those studies are solid those are rock solid studies with proof. Not to mention people that have been doing the diet for well over 20, 25 years. We can look to them and find answers for sure. So I definitely, there's tons of scientific proof backing it. And cutting edge scientists are definitely waking up to the reality of enzyme nutrition, enzyme therapy. It's essential, even Einstein, he was a vegetarian. He was on something there. He was thinking straight. So, but there's definitely solid scientific evidence backing it all. And anyone that's studied nutrition knows that all you have to do is really adapt this to what you've learned in school, assuming that you didn't go to a university. So the things are changing. We're learning more. I think that the new studies about enzymes have definitely changed a lot of perceptions and views about the whole thing. And a lot of the people like Dr. Cousens, who are full-blown MDs with pretty serious backgrounds, who are coming up with hard facts, you can't argue with it. It's solid. It's here. It's more and more stuff is coming out each day about it. So it just takes a while, for people to catch on to buy into it or whatever you want to say. But it's the facts.
Okay, Michael. Well, thank you very much, Michael Shulkin. Any final words?
Well, in closing, I'd just like to say that to me, the whole raw food movement or diet is just about just reclaiming your health, reclaiming your power, and coming back into that and living up to your fullest potential, and just showing so much love and gratitude for all life on all levels, and just not supporting companies anymore that are doing destructive things, and just really learning to just love yourself and enjoy your process with the whole thing, enjoy your evolution. And because as I said, all the nutrition in the world is not going to help combat against negative thought forms. So keep a positive mindset, spread the positive message, support organics, buy hemp, eat superfoods, eat bee pollen, and give thanks.